welcome back to Brute Mode EX Plus. This is the part 2 of the Brute Mode EX Plus mod, the mod that makes the game much harder. I suggest you watch part 1 first since most things are changed. Let's jump straight into where we left off last time. Level 2-6. We were able to afford 8 slots already after replaying level 2-2 a bunch of times. So, time for football zombies. Surely, they can't be that bad, right? Football zombies now have the health of a gargantuar, and they can no longer be killed by any instant kill plants and gain immunity to other plants like magma shrooms and chompers. Hypno shroom is nice here because it's the only plant that can instantly kill football zombies, plus we get a super strong defender in return. Wait, what? A first football zombie? Didn't we literally just deal with 2 of them? Yes, we did. And here's a 4th football zombie for you. Bruh. To beat this, you need to use Walnut. They are better here because they offer a second way to deal with football zombies, which is with chompers. Hold on, but didn't we just say that football zombies are immune to chompers? And didn't we already see that they were last video? Yes, we did. However, chompers can still damage the football zombie at a fairly good damage rate, similar damage rate of a repeater, even if they can't directly kill the football zombie. We can plant 2 chompers like so and put a walnut in front of them to stop the football zombie, then pile on the damage with chompers. Pairing this with Hypno Shroom should get you through this level's limited amount of football zombies. Level 2-7 in comparison is much easier because of the buffed Scary Shrooms. They cost 75 sun, but now shoot 2 spores instead of 1. Even though they are less cost efficient, they are far more space efficient and allows us to output far more damage compared to before. Even though Scary Shrooms shots get deflected by screen door zombies, it's not that big of a deal because Scary Shrooms now have significantly increased health. With Scary Shrooms and Walnuts now being defensive plants that allow us to stall out football zombies, they are significantly less threatening. Especially the fact that Scary Shroom also allows us to pile on lots of damage at an affordable price against football zombies. Then, same as last level, keep using Hypno Shroom against football zombies and you should be fine against them. And beat this level pretty easily with full range Fume Shrooms. Level 2-8 introduces the Dancing Zombie, which has 2 variants that are fairly uncommon, but its base zombie is already one of the most dangerous zombies in the game. At first glance, dancing zombies seem to do the exact same thing, but it now spawns a full group of 4 backup dancers even if only 1 backup dancer dies, flooding the lawn very quickly. And if you let Michael Jackson summon a 3rd group of backup dancers, well, you have to be prepared for this. Dancing zombies now summon an ambush every 3rd time they summon a new group of dancers. That means 1 extra zombie every gravestone, or Bungie's ambush on the roof. Naturally, you would want to try to kill the dancing zombie immediately then, but then this happens. When Michael Jackson dies, its backup dancer behind it continues its legacy, and then that zombie becomes the Michael Jackson. How the actual hell are you supposed to deal with that? And yes, if you kill the now Michael Jackson, the backup dancer behind that can continue to be a Michael Jackson, so this loop can pretty much go on forever. The best way to stop that from happening again is to use an ice shroom to stop the dancing zombie from summoning another group of dancers to break this loop. After surviving that madness, the final wave just had to spawn a target zombie from the gravestone, which spawned a football zombie, and we lost. I mean, this is just... come on, man. The best way to deal with dancing zombies is Potato Mine. They have a larger explosion area increased to 3 tiles, so they can clear out all backup dancers behind the Michael Jackson. This is the Angry Dancing Zombie variant, returning from Brute Mode EX. Walk straight past all your plants at a very fast speed with even more health than a letterhead. Okay, and this Trophy Dancer spawns unlimited groups of backup dancers, and still summons grave ambushes every 3rd time if it summons backup dancers. Yes, this is actually a zombie. Learning from our lesson last time, we are going to use instant kills to instantly kill that Trophy Dancer, and now we're good to go to beat this level. With a Cherry Bomb, that's level 2-8 out of the way, and we unlock a 150 Sun Doom Shroom. Let's plant this Doom Shroom and see what it does. Yes, you are seeing this correctly. Doom Shroom is now buffed to have full map range. Not sure why they decided to buff the best plant in the game, but I guess that's something to use. 2-9 is relatively underwhelming in terms of difficulty because we already have Ice Shroom and Doom Shroom, which are both pretty broken and can deal with masses pretty easily. Do 10 is pretty much a joke because it's pretty much the same as in vanilla, and now with the more busted Doom Shroom, you can clear the whole lawn whenever you want to. Doom Shrooms still can't kill football zombies though, so you still have to use Hypno Shrooms on them, unfortunately. Free 1 is probably the most pathetic level in the entire game. Only basics and coneheads, we're skipping straight to Free 2. Okay, and the next level has... oh wait.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Football zombies in the daytime mean we can no longer use Hypnoshroom against them, so we're forced to kill them with raw damage. However, this is conflicting since there's also newspapers. With newspaper zombies also in play, this means any straight shooters are going to activate its rage mode. Wait, but we're supposed to defend football zombies as well. I suppose you could see where this is going. With the threat of both football zombies and newspaper zombies, this level becomes a huge pain to deal with, especially when the bucketheads create extra problems for us to deal with. We really don't have the capabilities to handle both footballs and newspapers, especially since Squash doesn't instantly kill either of them anyways. And we're just so limited in the amount of resources we can spend, we always just barely lose on the final wave. There's no other strategy other than just spam choppers and spam walnuts and spam your instant kills to try to kill as many football zombies as possible. Thankfully, Squash is slightly better than before now, with a 27% chance to stay alive after squashing its target and allowing it to activate another time. It's a very intense session of trying to pay as much attention as possible to which row needs a refreshment of walnuts and use of instant kill plants. Keep as many lawnmowers as possible and stop newspaper zombies with potato mines or walnuts so you have the lawnmowers in reserve in case of buckethead letterheads. With that out of the way, we can move on to level 3 free. The free pewter now costs 25 more sun, which shoots both flaming and snow peas, which is kind of odd to me. Why not just make it shoot snow peas like in Brutal mode? Snorkel zombies are thankfully not that threatening in their base variant. They don't have many changes except moving faster in the water like the original Brutal mode Snorkel zombie. On the other hand, we have its variant, the lily pad Snorkel zombie. No, it doesn't do the thing that you think it will do, so watch carefully here. They submerge in the water and then never come back out of the water. They just don't. I didn't know zombies became smart and started ignoring all the plants that were blocking their way. Wait, so how are you supposed to kill them? Great question. You aren't. It's spend an instant kill or bust. Is that not just completely fair and balanced now? Since this level only has 2 flags, I was able to get away with just squash and cherry bombs for lily pad snorkel zombies, and also spent both my water lane lawnmowers. So, level 3-4 is a free flag level. You see the problem here? Well, yes. First of which, we need to somehow get enough instant kill plants which can actually target lily pad snorkel zombies. What is even more problematic here is the combination of newspaper zombies with pole vaulters. To deal with newspaper zombies, we need choppers or walnuts to blockade them. However, pole vaulters will simply jump over the walnut and destroy them. So, we would have to use long-range pea shooting plants which in turn activate the newspaper zombies rage mode. Well, we've gone full circle and there's our huge problem. Wouldn't just getting walnuts after pole vaulters die be a good solution? Well, sounds easier said than done because this is a free flag level which has a high zombie density. Meaning, we basically cannot afford to just keep replanting walnuts over and over again because we basically have multiple newspapers and pole vaulters every wave. Pole vaulters will just clear the way for newspaper zombies and then we will lose to them rather quickly. This problem is essentially unavoidable. You can't even use choppers to kill newspapers because pole vaulters are completely immune to choppers before jumping, so choppers are very often killed for free. This difficulty is just too much to deal with and the combination of these 2 zombies is truly something evil. With only 8 slots to work with, we really don't have many options. Remember Scaredy Shrooms that have higher health but now cost 75 sun? They are now just fast recharge wall plants since their recharge speed is still the same. We can bypass Walnut's limitation by paying a premium on Scaredy Shroom. This is actually a valid strategy as Scaredy Shroom's fast recharge means we can keep replacing any lost wall plants from pole vaulters without losing to newspaper zombies. The rest of the strategy to kill Snorkel zombies is to keep Tangle Kelps behind our Scaredy Shrooms since we need them to exclusively deal with lily pad Snorkel zombies. Tangle Kelps are ideal for the lily pad Snorkel zombies because they can now pull down a total of 3 zombies for the cost of 50 sun. This makes them far more reasonable since we don't need to actually spend the Tangle Kelp all in one go, and it can defend for a prolonged duration. It's pretty much the only plant that can be used for lily pad Snorkel zombies which isn't single use, allowing us to stock these up easily behind our Scaredy Shrooms. However, with us switching over to Scaredy Shroom, they have less health and cost more than walnuts, so we need more sun to support this strategy. Tangle Kelp is excellent for this since it can pull down 3 zombies. We can simply stack up our sunflowers in the water and just pre-plant some Tangle Kelps. 2 Tangle Kelps will be capable of defending several waves of zombies off, buying us the time we need to get sun from sunflowers before getting a long-term defense. Snow peas are also very important in this strategy as they slow down newspaper zombies eating speed, giving us more time before we need to replace a Scaredy Shroom. And only then can we just barely squeeze out a win on this level. There were so many close calls even in the winning attempt, like right here. With this monstrosity, we finally unlocked the shop and the rest of these few levels will be much easier than this. Level 3-5 is a very easy level. It's pretty much identical to in vanilla since the plants here did not receive major changes that would alter most of the strategy here. Even though football zombies have double the health, this still shouldn't be a problem given the masses of walnuts you accumulate over the span of the level. The only new thing you have to watch out for is lily pad Snorkel zombies, which will require a cherry bomb since they're the only instant kill plant in this level. Just don't carelessly spend all your cherry bombs and lose the level is my brief advice. Level 3-6 introduces the Zamboni, and oh boy, is it one of the most stupid zombies in this mod. Firstly, it no longer slows down over time and speeds all the way to the house. Zambonis will now actively freeze all plants that are close to it with exceptions for a few fire-based plants. Like, literally, anything next to it. This freeze effect causes any frozen plants to become abilityless, and it will never defrost. The frozen plants will just sit there until it gets eaten, doing nothing else. Zambonis basically rule out any use of close-range plants and render them pretty much useless. It also freezes instant kill plants, so you can't even kill it with squash. Thankfully, 3-6 is a short level, so just using our limited supply of instant kills that still work against Zambonis, which are jalapenos and potato mines, we get ourselves to 3-7. And by the way, Jalapeno now has a 13% chance of freezing all zombies for a few seconds. It's rather insignificant because the chance that it happens is rather small, so you can't rely on this as a part of your strategy. 3-7 is comparatively definitely harder because of the addition of Snorkel zombies as well. This is probably overkill, but I got the 9th slot to bring an extra instant kill this level. I gave up on Snow Peas since they don't slow down Zambonis anyways, so just invest in repeaters. I bought in Scaredy Shroom not only for Snorkel zombies, but also Spikeweeds. Spikeweeds now cost 25 for stun with a small chance to briefly stun any zombie that it damages. Looking back at this now, I'm not really sure why I didn't choose Tangle Kelp here and instead used Jalapeno, Cherry Bomb, and Squash for the lily pad Snorkel zombies. It worked out anyways at the end, and I was able to beat the level easily by just spamming Spikeweeds to instantly kill Zambonis early on, then with just repeaters shredding everything up. 3-8 introduces the Dolphin Rider zombie. Its base zombie remains the same, with a variant that spawns one in every 3 Dolphin Riders. The Bald Dolphin Rider jumps over 3 columns at once. This may arguably be worse than the original Brutal Mode configuration where all Dolphin Riders jump 3 tiles because they can now in turn attack 2 different spots after leaping. And again, because this level is rather short, you can get away with just using Squash, Cherry Bomb, and Tangle Kelp to eliminate all the Dolphin Riders with not much problems. 3-9 is far more difficult compared to 3-8, but Tall Nuts are here to save the day. One of the best plants now, they regenerate health passively and also damages zombies that eat it. Not only that, they still block off Vaulters and can survive multiple hits from Gargantuars. Sounds like an amazing plant. Well, because it is. We can simply plant it down, and it will damage incoming threats and kill them, regenerate its health back, and continue doing so. It's a pretty overpowered plant that we will take advantage of. The rest of the level is more of the repeater spamming, and now with Torchwoods as well. Torchwoods now stack not once, not twice, but up to 3 times in Brute Mode EX+. Tall nuts also continue to function even when frozen, dealing damage and healing itself, making it not that poor of a choice paired with Spikeweed in this level. Torchwoods are also immune to Zamboni's freezing, so it's ideal to put them in front of your sunflowers this level. With tall nuts blocking pole vaulters, Spikeweeds eliminating any Zambonis, and repeater Torchwood spam killing the rest of basically everything, this level should relatively be a breeze. I'll just skip over Free 10 briefly. The tactic is essentially the same as if you would play this normally, with the exception of planting Tangle Kelps behind your tall nuts. With buffed repeaters, Torchwoods, and tall nuts, this level should be easily beatable even with fairly unoptimal play. With that, fog levels begin now. Level 4-1 introduces us to the Sea Shroom and Jack-in-a-Box Zombie. Unfortunately, Sea Shroom is still slow recharge, so it's kind of pointless to use. Jack-in-a-Box Zombies, on the other hand, have 2 variants. Except none of them spawned in 4-1 because it was too short to even show up. Its Space Zombie is still the same as in Vanilla, so because none of its variants showed up, we were able to easily beat 4-1 with just Scaredy Shroom and Puff Shroom spam. 4-2 is the real deal, with Football Zombies back for more. But wait, why is this Lantern 150 sun? Lantern now clears fog from the whole screen. But more importantly, its brand new effect is to shorten the attack speed for any attackers adjacent to it in the 3x3 tile area by half. Yes, you heard that right. It is double the damage for 8 plants, and this thing only costs us 150 sun. This plant is totally not just completely overtuned and way too good for its cost. With Scaredy Shroom now being boosted to the firing speed of Gatling Peas by Plantern, Football Zombies are much easier to deal with when you pair them up with just one instant kill like Squash. Squash and Potato Mob will chip down the Football Zombie to an amount of health that is straight up just killable with our Scaredy Shrooms. Pretty neat. The 2 other Jack-in-a-Box Zombies variant literally did not show up at all this level as well. I will just brief you over how they work. The Ice Jack-in-the-Box Zombie stuns all plants on the lawn for 3.5 seconds, disabling any and all abilities they have when it explodes. The Potato Jack-in-the-Box Zombie resets the cooldown of all seed packets back to default, so it could be detrimental if you were relying on a lot of instant kill plants. But I'm afraid that's going to be all the time we have today for Brute Mode EX+. I hope you enjoyed watching this video of me playing a mod even harder than Brute Mode EX. Remember to tap that subscribe button, as most returning viewers of this channel are not even subscribed. If you are coming back for more, surely you're enjoying the videos, so don't miss out on new videos and turn on your notifications for the next part of Brute Mode EX+. For now, have a great day and thanks for watching.